One of the things that we pride ourselves on is actually having a vision about what the project can become. I've talked to you about being visioneering. So as we visioneer a project, we say, what can it become? If you look and see this room stopped here. There's not many people in our industry who are going to consider, how do I make this room bigger or make those bedrooms bigger by going into the courtyard outside and knowing that this is a weight-bearing wall, that this whole house is anchored and landing right here. There's an enormous amount of weight. So most guys who flip houses wouldn't consider that I could capture all this square footage. I could bring in a hallway going out in my courtyard if I just brought in a structural engineer. So the first thing I did is bring Josh out here and say, Josh, how big a beam do I need? And you can see it up in the ceiling. How big of a beam do I need and how high can I keep my ceiling if I use that size of a beam to carry this load and spread it out? So that beam carries what used to be the weight of this whole room that landed here and puts it here. But then concrete is poured down here with pylons that holds it. Structurally, this is sound and we're able to get this extra space. Most people don't consider, what would I do to make this room be a useful room, one that's actually livable? Because this small would be too small. Those rooms were too small. But if you bring in a structural engineer and you actually can see what could this house become, have the right people on your team, you can do this.